So, do you like weather?
What time? What are you talking about, you cunt? It's fucking 10:30.
Oh, are you serious?
It's fucking 10:30.
Sponsored donkey.
You from the 70s and 80s, I know you'll remember this, mate, because I used to do this, right? And I think as kids, this was one of the most serious things you could do back then at Christmas, right? We took this so fucking seriously, mate, you know what I mean? So
I want you to tie me up and show me a good time.
Understood. Growing up, I had my presents nicked on Christmas Day when I lived in Salford in Manchester.
You know that moment when you see something and you think, only in this country? This is one of those moments. Father Christmas, full outfit, beard, the lot, being carried through Norwich city centre by 4 police officers.
Guys, आज क्रिसमस एंडिंग है और हम लोग निकले हैं क्रिसमस एंडिंग को एंजॉय करने क्योंकि हम सब लोगों को आदत थी कि भाई हम मूवीज में देखे थे ओह वाओ क्रिसमस नाइट पे यूके में ये होता है वो होता है तो हमें लग रहा था कि ऐसे ही कुछ होगा तो हम लोग निकले एंड लिटरली एवरी प्लेस
Is closed.
Happy holidays, everybody, because Merry Christmas is a far right term.
Wow, a stab-proof vest? You guys, I can leave the house again.
Oh my God, 300 shares in a French dinghy company. Guys,
Unbelievable, a 1 hour voucher to put the heating and electricity on. I'm so blessed.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
No!
idiot!
That's why you're on the naughty list.
I swear, trust me.
Well, that's why you're on the naughty list, because you're being naughty right now. So you're going to be on the naughty list if you keep talking like that.
No, because Father Christmas has not been very nice to me.
Because you're being naughty, so you're on the naughty list.
No, I'm not. I'm on the good list, actually.
You're not, because you ain't being good.
I am on the good list. If you keep saying that word again and again and again, I'm not on naughty list.
Father Christmas rang me last night when I was at work and said, you better tell Jackson to start being a good boy or he's going to stay on the naughty list and he won't get no presents for Christmas. That's what he said to me. So you got to start being a good boy.
Then I will do an uppercut to him.
No, you won't do. No, what?
I'll go like this. Punch him. Punch his beard off.
You're just silly, man.
Then trust me, I'm not on bad list.
You're on the naughty list, mate.
No, I'm not.
Well, then be a good boy.
So, I've got some really good news. I think it's good news anyway, on 2 fronts. Do you use Deliveroo, Just Eats, Uber Eats? You will know if you watch my videos regularly that I have come out and condemned them roundly numerous times, advocated for people to boycott them, told people not to use them, etc., for multiple reasons. Well, it's been revealed, or it's been reported, that Just Eats, Uber Eats and Deliveroo have banned hundreds of drivers from using their platforms, or hundreds of delivery riders, delivery drivers, whatever you want to call them, from using their platforms. Why have they done that? Well, they've done that specifically because they've discovered that these people are either illegal workers themselves or are renting out their licenses to illegal workers, and they therefore have banned them. What has driven them to do that? Well, apparently, according to this news release, it's consumer boycotts. So what we're doing is having an effect, because I've been calling for boycotts, and people apparently have been boycotting those services. They've been boycotting Deliveroo, not using them, boycotting Just Eats, not using them, boycotting Uber Eats, not using them. And they've been specifically doing that because they're so fed up and so upset at these companies who are clearly knowingly using.
Welcome to Blighty Blighted, your daily reminder that Christmas might be over. but the scams are just getting started. I know why you clicked. It's a lovely thumbnail, isn't it? Even an old codger like me was young once. What a cracker of a present that would be to unwrap if I was 60 years younger. Anyway, where was I? Ah yes, the days after Christmas, when Britain is skint, full of leftovers, and absolutely prime for being ripped off. This is when the scammers come out properly. Like rats after a buffet. You'll get the emails first. Missed delivery. Refund owed. Unusual activity on your account. All bollocks. But people are tired, distracted, half drunk on turkey and suddenly clicking things they shouldn't. If a message creates panic and urgency, it's probably a scam. Or the gas company.
The trolls are going to be out in full force after I've said what I've got to say, but I couldn't give a monkey's chuff. I'm going to say what everyone else is thinking, or some normal people are thinking. But we live in a society now where we can't fucking say anything. We're all censored. Everyone's a sheep, and everyone is busy licking arses left, right and centre. Brown hoots, brown hoots, brown hoots. Listen.
I thought you said that you understood.
180! See, who do you use? Is it Russ Bray? George Noble?
I really don't
Paul
care.
Hinks? You've got 180. Okay, right. Pick a double. Any double. Pick a double.
8.
How many times? 1, 2 or 3? How many?
I just don't care.
I'll do 2. Okay then, grand finale, and in true showman style, I've saved the best for last. How about a 170 finish like I did against Gary Anderson? 170 finish? Hello, Gary Anderson?
So we really have to clear the air here, okay? Yeah? Boxing Day stinks, and it's because of you. I'm out on a walk and everywhere I go, all I see is people like cocking their legs to let one go, yeah? And then everything stinks everywhere, yeah? What are you all eating? Too many Brussels sprouts, that is what. Yeah, I can promise you global warming is not a myth, but it is not the cows farting that is the problem. It's all of you British people with all of your turkey and vegetables and too much gravy and 16 other meats you decide to put on the plate. It's too many meats. Why are you eating so many meats, people? I'll take a break from the farting content now to see, look at all the birds. They are cute, they are chilling, yeah? They fart less than you all, okay? Anyway, the point of what I'm saying is that Boxing Day is clearly the smelliest day of the year, and there's nothing you can do to escape it, apparently. Everywhere you go, you smell farts, and the most disgusting farts anyone has ever farted in the history of farts. This is what Christmas is for and about, and I hope you all had a lovely Christmas day, and are having a lovely relaxing Boxing Day, farting onto each other, okay? Thank you, goodbye.
And even while he's being taken away, he's shouting, ho, 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 Merry Christmas, kids. And then he's telling the officers they're going on the naughty list. It was one of the strangest things I've seen all year. Here's the bit people might not know, though. There was a protest happening in the city that day, and police stepped in to deal with it. In the middle of everything going on, Father Christmas ended up being removed from the scene. That's why the pictures look so bizarre. It's this mix of festive outfits and serious policing all happening at once. And really, that's the point. Britain in 2025 feels like a never-ending highlight reel of surreal moments. One minute you're Christmas shopping, the next minute Father Christmas is being carried past you by the police. And yeah, it's funny at first glance, then you look twice and think, yeah, this is exactly what the country feels like right now. Sometimes Britain in 2025 just feels like a comedy show. Light up the comments with your funny quips about this bizarre scene, and follow for more news, views and uncomfortable truths.
Right, what is it? So we got this, yeah, free bone steak, was £30 now, £30.66, now £12.27. So can I buy this for £2? Can you give it for £2? Can I have it?
Depends on the manager's permission.
Can you ask the manager? I'll have it for £2.
Just give them an
Alright mate, I'm just doing a video because obviously to show people. Yeah, because after £12 too much money, it's finished in 2 hours. Yeah. So the store closes in 2 hours. I'm offering to buy this for £2, right? Yeah, to save food waste, because it's going to go in the bin.
It's going to go in the bin.
So if he gives me it for £2, I'll buy it. Fair, isn't it? Absolutely. He said to me it's going to go in the bin. That's what he said.
It's going in the manager.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Why throw it in the bin if it's perfectly good? It makes no sense. So we're in Morrison's. They have cut it in half, the price. They just reduced it just now, but I don't think it's gone far enough. Sure. They'd rather it go in the bin and sell it for £2. This is what we're going to find out. Absolutely. So we did try and get this, right, for £2 or £5, and obviously the manager said he can't do it, he can't give it away, right? So I don't know why they can't give it away. It's something to do with policy. Is that right? Policy, yeah? It's all company policy. That's why you can't give it to me. I think it's bang out of order, personally. They should be able to give it away. The policy needs to be changed. It saves food waste.
It's something that you said you really wanted. I scoured everywhere and I really struggled to find it.
I hope it's not what I think it is, Eric, because they're bloody expensive.
I mean, I did save up for it.
Let me see. I'm more excited than you are.
Erin.
I'm sorry.
You're saving for a bloody house.
I know, I know.
Erin, that's ridiculous.
Theo did tell me off.
A stone. A stone.
Oh, don't cry and make me stop.
Where is it? I don't get it.
Don't, please, you make me cry. I'm so angry.
Okay, I'm confused. This is a joke.
Tim, how do you not know what that is? It's an Anthropology rock. It's supposed to. How do you not know what it is? It's everywhere. It's everywhere. That is everywhere.
Okay, you guys will wind me up.
We're genuinely not. That is something that's really expensive.
It's an Anthropology rock.
Which means what?
That is from
Okay, it's a joke. You guys are winding me up. You're not idiots.
We're back at Lidl again. Yeah. Look at this. Beans. Yeah. This is Lidl. 2026. All in date. So people are moaning about shoplifting and it drives the prices up. What about all this food they're throwing in the bin then? This must drive the price up a lot more than shoplifting, and it's a lot more. Look at it all. There's so much more. Look at all that. There's so much waste here, it's unreal. And you're all moaning about shoplifters. This is driving the price up a lot more than what people are nicking. What's going on, boss? You right? Sour fried sweets. Not even open, no nothing wrong with them, yeah? 28 for the second, 27.
Can't see what's wrong with the last.
Cheese, baby cheese, yeah? Baby bills.
Why get rid of the last one? There's nothing wrong with it.
I know. 2026.
Is it?
There's nothing wrong with any of it. There's nothing wrong with any of it. It's all in date. And they're just throwing it in the bin. I don't know why, it's crazy. Look at the beans, look, right? The beans. 2026.
Water.
2026. Water, all in date. Chocolate bars. 30th of the 6th, 2026.
Very good.
And today we bring you TikTok shite. Yes, shite from TikTok that you just shouldn't buy. First of all, the first thing I'm going to tell you is on these patches. It's all around TikTok. There's loads of them. There's berberine. There's loads of berberine. And then there's this, there's one supposed to give you energy. You've seen them all over the place. They're all shite. All shite. They don't work. You don't need them. Stop wasting your money on shite. You'll feel no better. You'll feel no different. They're just shite. Teeth whitening strips. They're all shite. They're all shite. They don't work. The ones that are blue, they're blue in your gums. It's like when you get a tan, your teeth look whiter. So if you're putting blue on your gums is going to look whiter. These, talking about teeth, they're shite. Absolute shite. You're supposed to mould them like a sports gum shield to your teeth. Right? And they fit in. Dirty teeth. They're all shite. Don't waste your money. It's shite. And I'll bring to you the good stuff, but I'll also bring you the shite. And this lot, it's all shite. Bye for now. Don't waste your money, guys.
It has been the weekend of the big Christmas food shop, right? Everyone's got to eat. The shops are closing for one fucking day, and most people are acting like they're feeding the 5,000, right? That's fair enough. We'll go to fucking excess when we are sorting the Christmas food shop out, right? But what is winding me right up, right, is not the food halls necessarily. It's the fucking boasting food halls. Come with me for my 17th visit to M&S this week, and this time I've spent £679.84. But don't come at me. Are you fucking kidding me, right? Shut your mouth, eat your food, and get off TikTok boasting like that. I know for a fact it's for likes and rage bait and views and all of that, right? And you're sitting there bing 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 because the likes of me are talking about this shit, and you're able to go to M&S because of the views, yeah? But I just need to reiterate to people that may be normal and or struggling at this time of year. If you've spent 100 quid, if you spend 50 quid or 100 quid more than you would normally spend, that is a lot, right? This sort of shit that you're seeing on here, this £600-700 or whatever, even 300, 400, 500, right, on a freaking single food shop, it's not normal. That's not something that you need to aspire to be able to do, right? Stop getting in the comments saying, yeah, I love doing this. I wish I could afford this. I wish I could go to M&S and buy this for my family. Just stop giving them, just don't comment on it. Just so then hopefully the algorithm will actually not dish it out as much as they are. Because I tell you what, right, there is a certain word when you are being, you know, successful in life, when you are doing well, and that is humble. There's a phrase, stay humble. And some people really need to actually stay humble when the rest of the people in the country, the majority, the normal people are struggling, right? So just have a word with yourself and remember that TikTok's not be all and end all, right? And you might be giving a few gift vouchers away and stuff like that, right? You might be doing it. If people watch the whole video, why should we watch the whole video when you're just doing it to piss people off, right? I hope you have a lovely Christmas. And listen, to the people who are normal on here, right? I really, really hope that you actually have a decent Christmas, that your kids are happy as Larry. And just remember, you didn't need all this bullshit. Marks and Spencer's is overpriced shite anyway, right? If you want to get a few bits, that's fine. But you don't have to really sort of aspire to be able to do that, right? They're not any better than you, all right? And on that note, I'm going to have me calling the caterpillar cake. I haven't gone to them. Honestly. Merry Christmas!
Is that my gift? Well, who got it for me then? You? And do I look like I want to sponsor a donkey? No, because I don't. Well, wear it then. Do you think you might have too many mince pies? Don't so.
वो सारी इबादत कर रहे हैं और हम लोग उनकी पार्टीज को एंजॉय करने के लिए लेकिन कुछ भी नहीं। मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ रोड शो। और ये मेरी दोस्त मायूसी की शक्ल लेके और ये हम सब घूम रहे हैं लेकिन कुछ भी नहीं है। ये अगला बंदा भी हमारी तरह कंफ्यूज ही लग रहा है। सो ये सीन है। आप लोग बताएंगे किधर जाएं?
Victoria Beckham's got this in her house.
Oh, what is that? What is that?
I can't believe you spent all this money.
I know, because in you know when we were in New York and when you said about it, and then we all looked at each other and we were like,
they're like,
oh my god.
Oh my god. Look, if you see that on my fireplace, that's going to look amazing.
The stones.
They're Victoria Beckham.
They're not. No, they're not.
Get a bag of them in B&Q.
What a...
They're so
Is it
amazing.
real?
Do you not like? They are. We saw them in New York, and I said we went into this that shop, that home shop in New York. You know the really posh one. And I said Victoria and David Beckham have got these in their house, and they bought them for me. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Do you love them?
What do you think, Sienna?
Oh, I expect they're really expensive, so that's really kind of you girls.
Can you imagine that on the fireplace?
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah.
So,
This isn't a joke. This is like a real thing.
Yeah, it's from because Victoria Beckham has them like dotted around her house, and like so yeah. And Mum's like obsessed with her. So.
Oh, there's one.
And they're on sale, so we managed to win them.
Oh, thank you, girl.
Yeah.
Does Victoria Beckham know that?
They were $500, but they were down to $300. Yeah.
Wow.
I love it.
Are you joking?
They're like $300. But people that like interiors, designers.
Do you not love them?
I just got a very special present.
Pint. What do you mean there's more relatives coming over today? There can't be any more left. Right, for breakfast, I think I'm going to have this full Terry chocolate orange. What day is it? Do I want to go out for a walk? No. For lunch, I reckon I'm going to make a Malteser sandwich. Mum, what day is it? 180. Oh, you're all playing Monopoly again? Do you want to play? No, I'd rather watch Grandma undress. For dinner, I'm thinking leftover turkey and tangfastics on toast. How does hating immigrants make me racist? It's just stupid, isn't it? It's just absolutely stupid. Haven't you got a wife and kids to go back to, Uncle Derek?
3 things that I do not want to do at Christmas. Number 1, wear matching pyjamas. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it, and I know most of you don't want to do it either. There's always just one person in the relationship or family who wants to do it, and then they shame everyone else into doing it as well. Not exactly in the spirit of Christmas, is it? I don't even wear pyjamas normally, so I don't want to buy pyjamas just to wear for Christmas. I'm not getting special occasion pyjamas. That's insane. Put them in the bin. Number 2, opening presents later than 10 AM on Christmas Day. If you're waiting longer than this to open your presents, then you are insane. What do you mean you open your presents after your Christmas dinner at 6 PM? What are you doing for the rest of the day? Also, no early presents either. That's just as bad. None of this, oh, let's open one present early on Christmas Eve bollocks. Otherwise, you may as well just give each other everything as it gets delivered to the house throughout December. No rules, just absolute chaos. Number 3, shopping on a Saturday leading up to Christmas. There is nothing I would rather do less. I think they're lying to us about how many humans are on the planet, because if you've ever been shopping on a Saturday in December, you'll know there's about 10 billion people in the city centre. I just stay inside on Saturdays in December now. I can't think of anything worse than being trapped in a Primark.
And it's because we lived in a sort of like a posher bit. That will come as no surprise. But I wonder, walking around here in the more salubrious bits of Harrogate, whether that happens here. And I don't think that it does. I read a lot of the news here, the Stray Ferry Advertiser, Your Harrogate and all that, the Informer, and I don't see particular areas getting targeted. And I think that's something to praise, to be grateful for. I think it's lovely, and I know I do lots of positive stuff about Harrogate, but I really, really mean it. Other places, it ain't quite like this, and I love it, and I'm grateful.
Wait, you can't.
Yeah, no problem. Could I leave a message? Is that okay?
Of course you can. Who's calling?
Yeah, this is Adam from Asda Customer Service. His part-time position as Santa at Asda has unfortunately been terminated, as we don't really think it's acceptable to tell children they are on the naughty list, but he can quote-unquote sort it for them for a tenner.
It's Phil from Asda Customer Services. Just to let him know, his part-time position as Santa at Asda has been terminated. We don't think it's acceptable to tell the children they can kick an owl for £5.
Okay.
So tell him he won't be required for his shift this evening, or for the rest of December.
Okay. Alright, yep, I can let him know.
Okay, thank you very much.
This is James calling about his recent involvement with Channel 4's Naked Attraction Christmas special. Unfortunately, it will not be able to go to air due to his repeated erections during the show. We tried to edit it, but it was just a continuity nightmare. It was up and down more than Santa and his chimneys, really. So it's a shame that we won't be able to use his footage, but we thank him for his participation.
Okay, James, no problem.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye bye.
Are you even British if your Christmas is not like this? They're the Christmas biscuits! They're the Christmas beans! That's the Christmas cheese! They're the Christmas chairs, emergency chairs. For fuck's sake! Mum, what's for tea tonight? Picky bits, Christmas Eve picky bits. Christmas Eve picky bits. Mum, what's for breakfast today? Christmas Day chocolate, whisper bars, you name it. Christmas Day chocolate. Been your present then? Thanks, Mum. You're joking. Right, let's get that wrapping paper cleared up. I've not even opened the fucking present yet, and you got the bin bag out. Are we ready, everyone, for the big Christmas? For fuck's sake, Auntie Janice ain't got a chair. Gary, do me a favour. Nip out to the shed and get the emergency chairs out. Emergency chairs, I'm coming, emergency chairs. It's Boxing Day, Mum. What's for tea? Christmas Day leftovers, get eating. Fuck, the Christmas Day leftovers.
Ever bought a gift card for someone? Gift card scams. A UK woman lost £115,000 to a gift card scam. One transaction was £31,000. Here's how it happens and how to protect yourself and your family over the festive season. This story was on the programme this morning and it absolutely shook me. A real mother losing £115,000. Money gone. All through gift cards being bought at the local supermarket. Yeah, and you know what? The scammers are coming for your family next. Here's the kicker. This is their playbook. Step 1. They study your social media, your family, your posts, your vulnerabilities. Step 2. They message you privately. They become very friendly to build trust. Step 3. They say, can we move this conversation to a different platform? Something like Telegram. That's red flag number 1. Step 4. They create urgency. I need help. It's an emergency situation. Could be an investment opportunity. Step 5. They ask for the gift card. Why? Because gift cards are like cash. Untraceable, irreversible, and gone. Then they say to you, don't discuss this with any friends or family. That's isolation. They also refuse video calls. If they're telling you to keep secrets, that's when you tell everyone. Now, real people stay on the original platform. Use normal payment methods. They want you to ask your family for advice, and they'd happily video call you. Scammers move you to Telegram, want gift cards only, and tell you to keep it a secret. They also refuse to show their face. You know the difference. Trust yourself. Come on. Now, these are your protection steps. Protect yourself. Number 1, financial conversations stay on the original platform. No Telegram, no WhatsApp moves. Number 2, gift cards are gifts, not payments, ever. Number 3, if someone says, don't tell anyone, that's your sign to tell everyone. Number 4, no video call, no money. Simple. That mother lost £115,000 because she was isolated. Don't let scammers isolate you. The festive season is soon upon us. Scammers are targeting gift card buyers right now. Share this video with someone who you think will want a gift card this Christmas. Yeah? Protect yourself, protect your friends and your family from gift card scammers. Yeah, she's honest. You're welcome. And it's safety for all.
Red flags in a family on Christmas Day. Let's rattle through these. Number 1, not being able to open presents until mid-afternoon. Normal families get up, open their stockings, have breakfast, and then open all of their presents. If you've recently met someone and you're spending your first Christmas with their family and that family doesn't let anyone open their presents until mid-afternoon, get out of that relationship. Even if you've been married 10 years and you've got 3 kids with someone, if your in-laws don't let you open presents until mid-afternoon, leave that marriage and your family. People who restrict present opening until mid-afternoon are against God, they're against nature, and they're going to hell. Number 2, a family that judges someone for having a drink in the morning. Christmas Day is like going on holiday at the airport. You can have a drink. If someone is judging you for having a drink in the morning, that's on them, not on you. Number 3, going to church on Christmas Day and not instantly regretting it. There's nothing wrong with going to church on Christmas Day, but you must be instantly regretting it the moment you get there and everyone starts mumbling hymns. Just go on Christmas Eve, throw a tenner in the box, and you're good locally. Christmas Day. Oh, the only caveat to this is if you are a practicing Christian. If you are a regular churchgoer, then go on Christmas Day, of course, knock yourself out. It's like your cup final, really go for it. But everyone else, just have a line. And number 4, this is a massive one. Please restrain yourself from this for me. Arguing about politics on Christmas Day. Don't argue about politics. If you're with a family that likes to have an argument, and some do, then argue about Christopher Nolan films. Argue about what would happen if Yellowstone went up, or argue about your theory on the 4th dimension. Do not argue about politics. There are no winners. Other than that, if your family don't have any of those red flags, then you're going to have a great Christmas, and I wish you a very, very merry one.
Does anyone else find Christmas incredibly stressful? And does anybody else get to the point where we hear Christmas songs from roughly October in this country? So by the time it gets to December and a Christmas song comes on, I want to rip the radio from where it's situated in my car and launch it out of the window because, my God, I'm so over it. And I always think, Christmas, that one day, yeah, it's nice, but does it deserve all of the stuff that's around it? The stress, the supermarkets. People are just turning into beasts. People in the supermarket, I don't know what's happened to them. There was a woman the other day, literally would have beaten me to death with a parsnip because I actually had to reach over and she was like, she turned into a rampant beast. I was like, Jesus. Christmas does something to people, and not in a good way. But in all seriousness, does anybody else find it incredibly stressful? You spend more money than you ever want to. And I always think, yeah, it's great if your life is good and you're in a good place. But if you're not in a good place and you may be lonely or you've maybe lost someone, or I don't know, emotionally you're just not in a good place, or the financial stress of it is getting to you, then it's tough. Like it can be a really tough time of year. So yeah, anybody else with me?
I've been scammed out of £1,000 at Christmas. And this is apparently a really well-known thing that's going on. There's no security around it. You need to listen up so this doesn't happen to you. So I went to Asda and I bought 4 Every Wish gift cards at £250 each. I just can't believe this. It's like a one for all kind of card, but it's like for shops for like digital things. Anyway, so I bought these on Christmas Eve, man. So whoever this bastard is that's been doing this has done this on Christmas Eve. So I've spoke to the customer services anyway, and what they've said is a really big not trend, but scam this year, is they're apparently going into the supermarkets or wherever, they're peeling gently off the tamper-proof, tab. They're must be taking pictures of the barcodes, and then they're putting them back at the top of the pile, so knowing that it's going to get loaded up with money. And they're then using the barcode, they're checking it all the time, waiting for it to be loaded up. Apparently it was used online. Oh, well, it would have to be used online, wouldn't it? Because they haven't got the cards in physical form, so they can't use it. Or can they use it to scan in store? I don't know, but apparently it was used online. They won't give me the delivery address or the name because of data protection, because I don't have an order number or a name. I have the date, it was Christmas Eve. And when I've said what can be done about it, there is no fraud department, there is no anything that can be done. There's no gift cards, police, there's nothing. No gift card fraud department, nothing. It's untraceable, and that's why they love it. stop buying gift cards, because if we stop buying gift cards, then the security will get better. Apparently January, February and March's sales in the retail department is propped up by gift cards that are given around the Christmas periods. The more you know, eh? It's just so heartless though, like Christmas Eve, like it's bad enough, but Christmas Eve.
Has anyone else had the total horror of spending Christmas Day with somebody else's family that does it all fucking wrong? I spent last Christmas with my ex-girlfriend's family. About 8 o'clock in the morning, I've woken up and gone downstairs, and they're all sat around the dining table like absolute losers, eating bowls of cereal and slices of toast. Meanwhile, I've just finished off a bottle of Bucks Fizz and an entire box of Celebrations, but apparently I've got a fucking problem. A little bit later on, we finished the presents, and I set aside my mountain of socks and enough Lynx Africa to gas out an entire fucking village, and asked the mother-in-law, what time are we going to the pub for Christmas drinks? And she looks at me in pure shock, like I've just asked for a little nibble of her roast beef sandwich. Now at this point, Christmas is basically ruined for me, so I'm in the kitchen raw dogging a bottle of Jack Daniels, crying into my £10 Primark Christmas jumper. But then I hear the call. Dinner's ready. I'm sat at the table and I'm watching the mother-in-law placing each dish down. Turkey, potatoes, all the trimmings. But I notice there's one thing missing. So I lean over and I go, listen, Deb, where's the sprouts, love? She goes, well, no one in this family actually likes sprouts, so I just didn't bother. No one likes sprouts, Debs, but it's fucking Christmas! Anyway, I could have forgiven the sprouts instant, but then when the turkey came out, something weren't right. Now I've carved off a little bit, I've taken a bite, and fuck me. Now we all know turkey's dry as shit, but I'm telling you, I could have driven out into the Sahara, stuck my head in the sand and sucked, and got more moisture out of it than this fucking bird. Anyway, at this point, Christmas is definitely fucking ruined, and I'm on my phone seeing if the Albanians are doing me a Christmas special, but then I realise it's 6 o'clock. There's got to be something good on TV, right? Anyway, I've walked into the living room and her old man's on the sofa watching a Western from 1956. He could probably watch any other time of the year. And I say to him, what else is on? Anything Christmassy? And he looks me dead in the eye and he said, don't worry, son. In a minute, we're all going to watch the Mrs. Brown's Boys Christmas special. Now, I knew this bloke was a fucking nonce, but he's now just confirmed my suspicions. God, I wanted to smack him in the face, but lucky for him, Boxing Day's tomorrow. I'm spending Christmas Day on my own this year because there's absolutely no way I'm going through that hell again. But to the rest of you that are going to be going through this shit, I'm so sorry. And happy Christmas.
Like now, kids will experience Christmas TV. It's not really much different, is it, of Christmas from any other time of year? Because you've just got this streaming service now, haven't you? And you can just put a film on whenever you want at any point in time in the day. We couldn't back then, mate, right? We only had 3 channels in the 70s, right? And then we were gifted with Channel 4 and then eventually Channel 5 into the 80s, all right? But we had no control over what was on and when it was on, right? So at Christmas, when all your favourite stuff came out, right? We were like a kid in a sweet shop back then, waiting to get the Radio Times and the Times magazine or whatever. It was 2 magazines, one was for BBC and one was for ITV, right? And it gave you the whole fucking month of TV, because we didn't know what were coming up in future generally, right? And we used to sit there, mate, like fucking detectives working a case through night with strings and pins. And I did a display once, I think, with a pointer pen and a flip chart, you know what I mean, about what we're going to watch starting December 3rd. And we would study that, right? 8:05 at BBC One, and then I'll go over to ITV at fucking 11:02, and it was like that. We were never leaving the house. We didn't have time to eat, go to the toilet or anything, right? And God forbid when they brought in VCRs, man, because we went from Betamax, well, we went from VHS 2000 to Betamax to VHS, where you could actually record stuff, mate, and you'd make your own little video of cartoons and stuff. But it was all so much fun properly planning it all out. And the funny thing was, it very rarely went to fruition. We had more fun planning it than actually watching any of these things. There were bits of cutouts all around me, sat around, I was like, right. And sometimes some overlaid, which was a problem for me. I had to make decisions I didn't wasn't ready to do at that age, you know what I mean? I might lose half a Chitty Chitty Bang Bang here if I move into Pink Panther. I don't know what to do. I need advice on this, but it were great times, mate, back then. You fucked it up now with this streaming shit.
Stop fucking spending money. Seriously, guys. How many more times do I need to say on this fucking app?
Do you know what? The cost of greed's getting out of control, but everyone's fucking adding to it because you're still going out and buying the shit that's overpriced. I just went to a petrol station for £3 for a bottle of fucking water, when round the corner in Budgeons, it was £1.10. Right? We're having our pants pulled down every fucking where we go, but yet we're still spending thousands upon thousands on shit we don't need. I bet half you people are buying all your kids stupid shit for Christmas, rather than go, do you know what, kids? We're going to have a quiet one this year. We've got the power. The power is in the people. If we stop spending, guess what's going to happen? The fucking prices will come down. Fuck me. How many more times do they have to increase everything for us to still go, let me get my jab and, let me spend some more money? Fucking hell. You are part of the problem. If you're spending money like it's no tomorrow, or borrowing to spend, you are part of the problem, and you are adding fuel to the fucking fire. The only way we deal with this shit from the powers that be is by using the people power, and that's everybody stop spending, boycott places, fucking Tesco's, billions of pounds of profit in the cost of fucking living crisis. It isn't acceptable, guys. You've seen the fucking prices, butter, cheese, fucking 2, 3, 4 times the amount it used to be. There's no fucking reason for it other than greed. Okay, I have to fucking say this, and I have to shout, and I have to fucking get emotional, because no one is listening. You're all adding to it. Cancel your fucking subscriptions you don't use, and stop spending money willy-nilly. Fucking hell. Invest it, make some money instead, and sit back and watch. You're all fucking addicted to fucking shopping. Fucking hell. Happy Monday.
It's November, which means it's party season, and this is the makeup you're gonna do to look the hottest you've ever been for those Christmas parties, okay? Starting with a bit of body glow from Sol de Janeiro. Nothing says party season like a lovely golden chest glow. Ah! This stuff smells incredible. It makes your perfume last longer. We want to use a primer that's gonna stick everything down. This is Beauty Bay Jelly Grip. It hydrates your skin, but still keeps your makeup on all night. Spot concealing with the Lasting Perfection. Want a nice creamy concealer that's actually going to cover spots. The liquidy ones is going to highlight them. See, it's just disappeared. NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Pen. So good for drawing in hairs on any little sparse areas. Layering your foundations will always make them look better. I like to use the Chateaury Flawless Filter. Does give you a nice little glow underneath. Look how pretty it makes the skin look. Then NARS Light Reflecting. This stuff is literal magic. Instantly makes your skin look flawless, but it stays all night. Like, what more could you actually want in a foundation? It's worth the money. MAC Studio Radiance Concealer. I don't know why more people don't talk about this. It brightens, it covers, it also has like 11 mil. You get so much for your money. I do use a really light shade just because I want to brighten. Blending with a brush under the eyes means you'll get more coverage, more of a flawless finish. So take it to prime the eyelids. Adding some warmth in with the Patrick Tar. I've not felt another contour that blends as buttery and as good as this. These IT Cosmetic brushes are so good because you can put it on with this side, blend it with this side. It perfectly like cups your cheekbone, makes you look like a sculpted supermodel, and a party look does call for a very good nose snatch. Also popping on a little bit of the Sculpted by Amy just underneath to deepen the shadows. Yeah, that stuff is amazing. Beauty Bay Blush, shade Blooming. This is so much nicer than some high-end blushes. Oh, they last, the pigment is good. They're meant to be more matte, so can you see how it just blurs on the skin? I'm keeping the blush quite high up. I feel like that makes you look more sculpted. And we'll do a little bit on the nose, a very little bit. Nice. Then you're going to want to set everything down with a loose powder. Kosas Cloud Set in Cotton Candy is so stunning. It has a slightly pink tint, so it really works to brighten up the skin. Locks everything into place. It's a very finely milled powder too. Sharpen the jawline. My skin looks literally perfect. Beauty Bay eyeshadows are the literal GOAT. So affordable. The neutral palette has every colour you'd ever need. Starting with shade Pour all over as a transition colour. It's lovely warm pink, and running everything underneath as well. Then taking shade Coffee, building up the outer corner. The formulas just blend so ballsy well. Taking the same shade on the inner corner because we want to do a spotlight eye. When I think of going out makeup, a spotlight eye is always the most impactful. Now taking shade Iris, this beautiful purple color, deepening everything even more. Oh, I think I want it even more red, so we're taking Wine and really carving it out so it's a bit more structured, you know. Take a little concealer, carve out the middle, really brighten it all up. Setting that with shade Bone. Their mats are so good. When you're happy with the shape, we're gonna pop on some glitter. This stick from KVD, insane. It honestly comes out almost like wet, bright glitter. Finally, shade Doll in the inner corner. Nice. Clean up the edges. I am very much still a liquid liner girl. I think liquid liner makes the whole look, especially on a night out. KVD pen liner, easiest one to use. We need to get a little wing. No Gen Z are trying to cancel a cat eye flick, but to me it's timeless. Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara is the go-to for nights out because it makes them so massive. Hey, look at the lift on that. And makeup always looks 10 times better once you've got your mascara on. We want to set the brows, keep them in place all night. I love this stuff, Wonder Brow. Kind of hold them as well. That helps.
Then there are the fake sales. Boxing Day bargains that somehow cost more than before Christmas. Prices whacked up in November, slapped down in December, and advertised like the second coming. Sale. Yes, a sale of your common sense. And watch out for the refund scams. You return something? Suddenly there's a helpful stranger offering to speed things up. All they need is your details, your patience, and your dignity. Social media is even worse. Fake competitions, fake charities, fake sob stories. Just £5 to help. No, just fuck off. If you want to give properly. Then there's the classic New Year scams, dodgy gym memberships, miracle health cures, crypto nonsense. Lose weight, make money, change your life. Aye, and pigs are learning ballet. We Brits are at their most vulnerable right now, broke, optimistic and slightly desperate. Perfect conditions for being mugged off. The rule's simple. If it's urgent, don't touch it. If it's emotional, question it. If it sounds too good, it's a lie with fairy lights on it. The only thing you should be losing after Christmas is the wrapping paper, not your bank balance. Stay sharp, because the festive season ends. But the con artists, they work bloody overtime. Cheerio, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video.